Hi everybody, my name is Daniel Weitz. I'm a senior graduating with majors in political science and art history. So my case is medicine, and it really actually wasn't my first choice. As we were looking around, anything from travel to word and image actually were catching my eye. But when I finally stopped at the medicine section to look at the books that were laid out for us, I noticed one in particular, and it's this one that's closed right here. The title is Open Heart Surgery by a Mr. Michael Pevin. It details his 2002 open heart surgery and literally allows you to go into his chest in a 2D type of way in exchange for giving up the 5-second, like 20-second 3D kind of image that you could use online. You literally open up his chest, going through a series of more and more complicated ways in order to really experience what it's like to be an open heart surgeon. So after I found that piece and really did fall in love with it, I really started exploring the rest of the objects and the rest of the books in this case. And it really led me to an interesting discovery of something that I found that I really enjoyed, which was learning about medicine. I know that personally, I would not be a good doctor. Blood is a little frightening. But at the end of the day, looking at the history that is medicine, how far we've come, going from a picture of a man and different bloodletting techniques based on his signs of the zodiac, to the incredibly detailed and kind of frightening different tools that can be used for surgery, all the way to brain scans that are turned into art, and even looking back at faith medicine and different ideas of how to treat the body that are not as based in clinical studies, but maybe based on folklore and word of mouth that have surpassed generations. So really looking at this case, looking at all the works I've chosen to include and some that I haven't, just seeing the progression of medicine throughout the ages was an incredible experience, and is something that I hope through the different descriptions on the interactive, through the different pieces that I've included, you get to understand as well. There's an incredible video that we made opening the open heart surgery book, because of course it's closed here, that I believe is across the hall, and I very much recommend that everyone take a chance to watch it. It takes about 3.5 minutes to open and about 10 minutes to close, which is incredibly interesting. And while doing this project, I got to interview a cardiac surgeon, and we had a whole discussion, and the first question he asked me was, how long did it take you to open it, and how long did it take you to close it? Proving that really that idea, that thought of time, and how easy it is to, dare I say, rip someone's chest open, but the delicate aspects of closing it so that it doesn't get infected, so that the person stays healthy and gets better and ultimately is able to move on from such an incredible experience, was really the first and foremost thing in his mind, and very similar as well when I interviewed the artist himself. So I'd like to thank everybody at Special Collections, Professor Moodey. This has been an incredible opportunity, and I personally am stunned with how amazing the case looks. So thank you all very much for coming out today.